Hiya, Ellie from Pink Pig here. Today we are talking about something that is definitely a big part of our life as employees or employers, but it might be something that we've got a couple of questions about, and that is our pensions. But specifically, at what point do I need to set up a pension? Who am I going to put in it? How much am I going to pay into it? That kind of thing. So the short answer when it comes to when should I set up a pension is as soon as you have an employee. Obviously the reality is that things are never quite that simple, are they? So we have created a little flowchart, which you should be able to find somewhere around here, that you can have a work through, and you should be able to figure out whether or not you do need to set up a pension. So having had a look through that, you'll probably see that there are times when you might be an employer, but you're not required to set up a pension. So for example, your employees are too young, so they're all under the age of 22, or they're not earning enough. Obviously both of these things are likely to change. Your workers are going to get older. As your business grows, you're going to be probably paying people more. So really, as soon as you do take on an employee, it is worth thinking about. Even if you don't need your pension right then, it's probably worth looking into setting it up. So just a few things to know. The pension contribution amounts. So the minimum amount currently is 3% from employers and 5% from the employees. So that 5% for the employees will be deducted from their wages. So that will be less than paid over into their bank. But that 3% from the employer is going to be on top. And that is in regards to the pensionable earnings, which you would have seen in the flowchart. So obviously there's lots of pension providers that you can use. We have clients using various ones, but our favourite, sort of the easiest to navigate, always tends to be Nest. So as a rule, we would suggest Nest, but obviously if you've got specific needs, it is worth looking into others as well. The other thing you need to know is as soon as your employee becomes eligible for the pension, they need to be informed of this, because they are going to be automatically opted in. But obviously it's up to them if they would like to opt out of that. So as soon as they become eligible, they do need to be informed in writing. On Xero, there's a very simple, there's a template on there already that we will email out to someone who becomes eligible, and it will have the details in there of how to opt out should they wish. Even if people do opt out, there is periodic re-enrollments, which, you know, once you're working with us, we would speak to you more about and get that sorted as well. And of course, there are some times where there might be employees who aren't eligible, but they may wish to opt in. And this, again, you'll probably take on a case-by-case basis, and we can discuss that in more detail with you personally. So yeah, if we're doing your payroll, we're going to take care of all of the above. We'll let you know when you need to set up your scheme. When we do your pay run, you'll get your email with all your information, including how much you need to pay to the pension. And if you are looking for help with setting up your pension scheme, that's something that we can help with as well. So it's not super complicated, but hopefully you're kind of a bit clearer now on what your obligations are as an employer. But of course, any questions, as usual, we are here to chat, so drop us a message.